I don't even know what to say about that. The Cookie Monster just asked me if I had gone to get my lion yet. Oh, Jesus! And then we got an Egyptian goose that's dancing over there. Let's get the scope out and zoom in on him. Yep, he's a dancing. Get your groove on, dude. Get your groove on. Oh!
Oh my gosh, I got it on film.
Oh, I missed it. That was awesome. Oh!
Open out for Brian.
Woo! That was funny. We got a 3-for-1. Oh, that's got it. We gotta get a picture of that. Oh yeah, it's 4th of July, so
I need backup to take a subway to the coast.
everyone's gotta be drunk.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
I need help.
What the hell is going on over there?
I need.
Oh my God! It just went flying in the sky. Wait a minute! Now you just got into an accident. Oh,
I just discovered a new point of interest.
What just happened?
I got launched.
Oh my God!
I have no idea where I'm at in relation to you, everyone, because I wanted to avoid the first turn meme. And instead of first turn meme, I got the second turn meme. Yep. I did a barrel roll. But I refused to tow. I felt that the way that was, I could get it back on its wheels. I did. Didn't realize I didn't have it in reverse. Did get it back on the track. And kept going. And... oh gosh. Oh gosh, we got it. What do we got here? This is more than a minor. She's got the Michael Jackson lean going. Well, what up, everybody? Welcome back now to Hunter Call of the Wild. And today we're going to be trying to hunt some Bengal tigers. Hey DOA, good to see you again, bud. And Disciple of Jesus 3372, thank you for coming in and hanging out. want to check if I have any collars, and if I do, what collars I have. I don't have any collars on me. What's the collar that says, "Hey, Bengal tiger, come hunt me and kill me"? There it is. All right, we have a collar. We're going to go ahead and do some scent eliminator. Now I want to make my way over this way. But I haven't been there yet. And as I always do when we are on a map where we can be hunted, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to have my handgun handy. I tried reaching out to my buddy Raider to see if by any chance he was going to be around, and if so, could do a hunt with him, but I think he's doing stuff with the family. Which is fine. We will do a hunt with some Bengal tigers. See how long we last. And then, as I mentioned in the earlier stream, I'm planning on doing some week 13 iRacing stuff later this evening. We got a mutton jack. Let's go ahead and get that. But once again, hope everyone is having a good Monday. And oh, he was just standing there watching me. Hope everyone's had a good Monday. And for those in the States, a good Labor Day. Not really looking forward to going back to work tomorrow, but I like having a roof over my head, so I guess I will. We got our trusty companion, George. Water buffalo. Is it Labor Day in Canada too? Oh, then happy Labor Day to you as well. Although I thought you were in like Ohio. I may be confusing you with some others. No, that's right. You're I remember now. You're just north of me in Alberta. Like just outside Calgary or something like that. Yep. You just confirmed what I was just remembering. That you're up by Calgary. Stupid ducks. Yeah, after I said that, I was like, no, he's just north of me. I remember that. We talked about that whole thing. I think you're only about 300 miles from me. I want to say I had checked once to see which was closer, Seattle or Calgary, and I believe Seattle was closer by like 20 miles. Yep. A few hundred miles in a border. Now, I'm not 100% sure if there are Bengal tigers in the direction I'm going, but this is an area that I have not yet explored, so I kind of wanted to do that first. So I know for a fact that there are Bengal tigers over in this area here. I just don't know if there's any in this direction. The territory, the layout would seem to suggest there probably are. Still 0.8 of a mile away from our destination, which is outpost. Yes, Muntjack, I hear you. Also, before I forget about it, I wanted to. Oh, you're watching to see if you want to reinstall it? I mean, again, it is a fun game. Don't get me wrong. It's just like I was saying earlier, the hunting aspect of the game is not as good as Way of the Hunter. But what I was going to say is, I noticed after the earlier stream that I had picked up some more subscribers, so I want to say welcome to all the new subscribers. I'm guessing that those are not publicly subscribed because I got no alerts. But want to say welcome to all the new ones. Hi to all the old ones. And thank you to everybody. Says there's one. Oh, he must be over the ridge because I'm not seeing him. I will say on this map, they did an amazing job on the Bengal tigers. You can be walking along just like this, and all of a sudden you hear a growl behind you and turn around to see a paw just slap the crap out of you. Hey, Dylan. How you doing today? Thank you for stopping by. Hope all's going well. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate that. Welcome. What do you primarily watch? Do you primarily watch Call of the Wild, Way of the Hunter? Uh-oh. That was a buffalo. But even still, that was just like, whoa, second. That's a level 6. Okay. Okay, so you watch Call of the Wild and some reactions. Okay. I don't play Call of the Wild as much. Primarily, when it comes to hunting games, I primarily play Way of the Hunter. But as you can see, I play this as well sometimes. But I also do iRacing. In fact, I'm planning on doing some iRacing later this evening. And mainly I just play games to have fun. The name Idaho Panhandle is because of where I currently live. I live in the Panhandle portion of the state of Idaho. Okay. So then you and there is the notification that you subscribed officially. Thank you, Dylan. Okay, so you're down in the southeastern part of Idaho, down around Idaho Falls and Pocatello. Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, I'm way up north. Idaho Falls. Okay. I know exactly where Idaho Falls is. I briefly lived in Twin Falls. Okay, there's a 2. There's a 3. Up. We got a potential big boy. I can't spot him. Just don't stalk you. Don't worry, I won't stalk you. Can't see this big boy. He's a 6, okay. I can't tell if he is facing me or not. And trust me, I'm the one that needs to be more worried about stalking because, of course, I mean your screen name has your name in it, but iRacing, we basically have to have our names known. I don't think I got him. I don't think I got him. All right, George. Track. Did I get him? Did I get him, George? No, we did not. I hear you, but where are you, you stupid duck, goose? Don't care about the woolly hair. I want to get this outpost so we can start hunting tigers. We're running to get to the safety of the outpost. I thought I just heard a tiger, but I wasn't sure. That's another muntjac. I do love that they created these combo outpost lookout towers. I think that's a really cool idea that they did. Right. Now let's go get the lookout tower. All right, we're gonna go over here, see if we can find some tigers. I promised to do some tiger hunting, so that's what we're gonna do. Speaking of, W is a sugar-free energy drink. It is a powder drink that you put into water and provides you with up to 130 milligrams of caffeine per serving. And it's very, very good. And actually, right now, through the end of September, if you use my discount code, instead of getting 10% off your order, you'll actually get 20% off of your order. So if you want to try it out, you can use that link and get 20% off the order. And I would appreciate it, as any purchases also help support me. Trying to figure out where that tiger went. Hold on to that tiger. Looks like he went this way. Where are you at, Tiger? This is a time when I should be wearing my heart rate monitor. It says he's fleeing. Where are you at, Tony? You and me both. I am currently on high alert. But it says he's running, so I'm wondering if he's literally fleeing the area. Holy shit. That's the wrong time for that to come up. Oh. I hear him growling. Where are you at? I hear him moving. Or is it my dog? Oh, I'm in trouble. I don't see him. Yep. Saw that coming. Saw that coming because I didn't see him coming. Oh. I need a death counter. All right, so we're gonna go back and see if we can find him now. I'll have to go back and watch that to see if I just wasn't seeing him. I mean, I didn't even get to turn around and see the paw slap me. Okay, so it was right around this area. Yeah, it was right up there where I saw him. Either give him the other leg or arm or get my revenge on him. My guess is he's probably not even here anymore now. Oh, oh, that's a nil guy. See, now I'm jumpy. Now I am jumpy. It was right here. Yeah, see, he was just luring me into the trap. Ran into the tree cover, pulled me in, and slapped the shit out of me. I'm guessing he's probably long gone. Trail of blood dripping from his teeth. That'd be cool. Yeah, I didn't even get a shot off or a chance to aim or anything. Man, I'm heading north. I want to go this way. Oops. Keep doing that. Hey, Rocks Gaming. How you doing today? You just missed me getting attacked by a Bengal tiger? How did I get attacked by a Bengal tiger? Well, when you think you're hunting a Bengal tiger, you're really being the one's being hunted. And he did just that to me. He pulled me into the woods, get in the cover, and then attacked me. There's nothing up there. You're grinding Teora. Yeah, that map, when they revamped the animals and the drink and time feeding times, they really made Teora a really good map to do grinding on. Between the red deer and fallow deer, especially. I wanted to jump back into this game today because it's been a while and hadn't really given a lot of time to Sundarpatan and to the Bengal tigers. And well, I felt like I needed a jump scare today. You just bought Teora today and killed 2 mythical red deer? That's what I'm talking about. They revamped it and made it a lot easier to get trophy animals. But that being said, that's also one of the things that I was talking about earlier in my previous live stream of Way of the Hunter, in that it's a lot easier to get trophy animals in this game than in Way of the Hunter. Way of the Hunter, you've got to put a lot of time and effort to get their version of a diamond, which is a 5-star. But that being said, if you do your herd management properly, you should be able to get a 5-star just about every time. And I do not like being down in this hole. Where are you, tiger? So yeah, today we're not necessarily looking for diamonds. We're just looking for tigers. And the challenge that is killing them before they kill me. So DOA, I used to be like that, and I still am to a degree. In that, if I see something, I want to shoot it. But if I see something that I see has the potential to go into a 5-star, then I will lead it. Yeah, Rox, if you go back and look at the videos that I did when Way of the Hunter first came out, basically the first year Way of the Hunter was out, I didn't do herd management at all. I see something, I shoot it. But when Tikamoon Plains came out, the Africa map, that's when I started doing herd management, and the amount of 5-stars that I was getting at that point greatly increased. Now, I think part of that is, I think especially the Cape Buffalo really has a tendency to make 5-star. Yeah, DOA, if you're only playing an hour a day, it can be very difficult to do herd management. And I mean, I'm saying that as someone who typically only has a couple of hours a day to play. That's why if you look at, oh God, what's the name of the map? The New Zealand map that came out about 6 months ago. You know, my time was so limited that I had a set plan on how I would basically do my hunt. Uh-oh, we have another tiger. If I can get to where I can see him before he's attacking, I'll switch rifles. Or not rifles, switch weapons. Rocks, normally I would say yes, but I'm only going to be on for probably another 45 minutes or so before I take another break and start getting ready for some iRacing. So for now, I'm going to stay on a single player server. But if you subscribe and want to jump in or want to jump into my Discord server, which is not very active. But if you want to jump into my Discord server, I'd be more than happy to do. Matariki, thank you. Yes. Where are you at? Where are you at, Tiger? I hear you. I think I see him. There he is. There he is. He's going down. He thought he was going to get a free lunch. All right, it's Tiger's one, me one. Where'd he go? He's up there. He was a gold. Let's see here. He was a gold. He was a low gold. Yes. Thank you, DOA. Yeah, Rox, if you want to subscribe to myself, and you can also subscribe to Darth Raider, who is listed in my my favorite channels. He does a lot of hunting, and he actually does a lot of Call of the Wild. He hasn't been doing a whole lot recently, but that's primarily because of his job. He was been working a lot of overtime. Thank you, Rox. I appreciate that, and welcome. But yeah, he hasn't been doing a lot lately, but he's another great guy to subscribe to. And like I said, he does a lot of Way of the Hunter / Call of the Wild when he does get on and play. There are several others on my favorite channels that you can subscribe to, but most of them are iRacing. So if you do enjoy iRacing, then there's a lot of guys there that you would be able to subscribe to as well. And once again, thank you so much, Rox. I appreciate it. 622 subscribers. On the path to the magical 1,000. Still a little short on the hours, but the hours will come. I never expected to get this many subscribers. I'm just a middle-aged guy that plays video games. And started this channel just basically wanting to post stuff for people to watch if they wanted to. So I appreciate every single person who subscribes and watches. Because, yeah, I never expected this level. All right, I want to go more towards the water. Yeah, I try to stream as much as I possibly can. Although to be honest, lately the ratio of hunting games to racing games, been doing a lot more racing than hunting, primarily because of the fact that the new way the hunter map just hasn't really caught my. Wait a second. Is that what I think it is? It is not. I thought that was a Bengal tiger laying down. Okay, so you do like racing as well. So I do a lot of iRacing. I am in 3 different leagues, and normally have races on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights. But my Monday league is currently on hiatus, as is my Wednesday league. Both are on hiatus, but I do have a race tomorrow. We're going to be racing in Montreal in the GT4 class. iRacing is a racing simulator. They have a ton of tracks, a ton of cars, just about everything you could possibly want in a racing. And forgive me, all iRacing snobs. Everything you could want in a game. Many iRacing people will tell you it's not a game, but it is. What it boils down to is it's a game. Woolly hair. But you'll notice on my channel that I did a 4-hour race at Nürburgring with a buddy of mine on Saturday. And so we raced for 4 hours driving the BMW GT4. Okay. Yeah. See, I don't think Called Wild's crossplay, is it? I don't think it is. I think Raider and I have had this discussion because we both have a couple of friends who play this on Xbox, and we've mentioned how we wish that we could play this with them, but it's not crossplay. I'm not 100% sure. I think Game Pass is different. I'm not 100% positive on that, but I think Game Pass is different than Xbox. I know it's the same company. Where am I at? Okay. Not sure if there's any Bengal tigers here. But we might get some water buffalo. My favorite map for Call of the Wild. I would have to say my favorite map is probably Silver Ridge. I would say is likely my favorite map for Call of the Wild. For Way of the Hunter, I would have to go with Matariki. Or not Matariki, sorry, Tikamoon. Oh, I see a tiger. I think it's a tiger. Yeah, yep. I see a tiger. It said it was stalking. Well, there's a Bengal tiger around here somewhere. Just don't see her. Wait, I got a collar on me. I forgot about that. Where you at, Mango Tiger? I see her. I see her. Right there. That was too low. That was too low. And now she's going to go aggressive on me. That's a good shot. And I hunt virtual animals on a computer. So yeah, bronze, female. And Rox, just because you live in town doesn't mean that you can't hunt. I try to stay away from controversial things, but me personally, I would never hunt in real life. Just, it's not something that I want to do. That being said, I completely understand the idea of hunting. I understand that, you know, our food sometimes has to be killed. But, and my dad deer hunted basically all his life up until the point where he was too old to be able to do it. So I completely understand. But we lived in town. And so, you know, whenever hunting season would come around, he would go, you know, up into the mountains for a couple of weeks and hunt and bring, you know, whenever he would get a deer, bring the deer meat back. You know, so I have no problems with that. Just my personal take. I would never hunt because it's just not something I personally would enjoy. But that's what makes the world go around. We all do what we want to do. So, in my opinion, Rox, you know, if you want to hunt, and if you're doing it for the purpose of things like, you know, supplying the family with meat, you know, then you should go for it. You should do it. I think your family would understand. At least I would hope that your family would understand. And hopefully my stream is not buffering. But yeah, so that being said, you know, if you want to hunt, I say you should go for it. Oh, okay. that makes a difference there, Rocks. Yeah, I happened to look over at YouTube Studio and saw it buffering. Yeah, I completely agree with DOA that, you know, um, that if you know, if the parent wants to support you, now is the best time for you to do it. You know, you're old enough. You're old enough to understand what gun responsibility is, and you know, and gun safety. Okay, so it kind of sounds to me, Rocks, like it's your parents that don't really like the concept of hunting. But yeah, before you can even really go, you know, do any kind of hunting, you're going to obviously need some courses with gun safety. Going to need a lot of practice on shooting, aiming, understanding things like bullet drop. Gotcha. There you go. There, that's an idea too, DOA. You know, if you know someone who hunts, maybe they can help mentor you. Maybe help you and your family find affordable ways to get the gear that you need. But especially once you get older and where you can, you know, purchase it yourself. Well, now this is me personally. Again, don't take what I say as gospel because I've already admitted that I'm not a real hunter. But I think if you're looking for a mentor, I think you're going to be wanting an adult, maybe a parent of your friends. Because if your friends are hunting, then I suspect their parents are as well. All right. So yeah, that might be a way that you can go is, if one of their parents wanted, give you some pointers, help mentor you. Maybe even have them talk to your parents for ideas on how to make what you want to do a possibility. And by the way, DOA, I completely agree with you on the it being all about the meat and not really caring about the what's on their head. When it comes to real hunting, that's what I support. I support the hunting for the purpose of putting meat on the table. Don't really understand the whole concept of hunting for sport. And maybe if I understood it more, I would be in more support of it. But yeah. Oh, we're not finding anything now. 323. Yeah, I was just doing all kinds of bow hunting, wasn't I, DOA? With the lynxes. I don't think I'm going to find any more tigers right now. Hey, Mitchell. You missed all the action. It's currently 2-1 in favor of me against the Tigers. I had a tiger smack me and kill me, and then I got my revenge and got him. And then a little bit later, I got his girlfriend. How you doing today, Mitchell? You gonna do any week 13 stuff tonight since there's no fast shares? I don't think I'm going to find any more. There's a black buck up there somewhere. Yeah, I'm planning on starting up another stream here in about 2 hours, and I'm gonna do some week 13 stuff. Don't know how long I'll stream week 13 stuff, considering that I'm already 3.5 hours into streaming today. In fact, I think I think I am going to go ahead and call it here. Take another break for a couple of hours. Cool down. Sitting here next to this computer, I'm starting to sweat up a storm. But I will be back here in about 2 hours. And we'll be doing some iRacing. Week 13. Which means all the races basically don't count for any rating. But should be still a lot of fun. I know for a fact that I will be running the jumpy trucks at least. And then whatever else pops up. But I do want to say thank you to DOA, Rocks, Mitchell, and Dylan for hanging out. Thank you to Dylan and to Rocks for the new subscriptions. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, I will be back in a couple of hours. And if you do enjoy iRacing, I hope to see you guys there. But for now, I will talk to you all next time.